Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Saturday provided some great baseball and some interesting storylines, so let's get to it. Starting out in the NL West, the Dodgers took on the Padres in America's finest city, and it was the boys in blue who emerged in this one. Final score was 6-2. Zach Greinke was impressive on the bump, earning his 12th victory of the season in the process. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The San Francisco Giants paid visit to the Valley of the Sun to take on the D-backs, and the Giants came away with the win. Final score was 4-2. Madison Bumgarner started and pitched well enough to earn his 6th victory of the season. The Brewers paid visit to the Rockies at Coors Field, and Milwaukee was victorious in this one. The final was 8-7. Aramis Ramirez launched a pair of home runs and drove in 4 along the way. Matt Garza was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Mets went up against the Marlins in Miami, and the game wore on to extra innings with the Mets coming away victorious. The score was 2-1. The Braves visited the Nats in the nation's capital, and it was Atlanta who came away victorious. The final score was 9-7. Freddie Freeman turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. Bryant Hewitt pitched well enough to earn his first victory of the year. The Pittsburgh Pirates were in Chicago to do battle against the Cubs at Wrigley, and the Pirates came away with the win, the final 5-3. Pedro Alvarez was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Toronto Blue Jays took on the Cincy Reds at Great American Ballpark in an interleague meetings with the Jays coming away with the win. The final score was 3-2. Aaron Loup grabbed the win in relief, his 5th on the year. The Philadelphia Phillies took on the Cards Stadium, and it was the Cards who came away big, collected 4 hits and led the charge offensively for the side. Adam Woodard pitched to earn his 6th victory of the season. The Baltimore Orioles were in the Big Apple to play the Yankees, and it was the Yankees who came away with the win, 8-3. Jacoby Ellsbury was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. David Phelps started.
Getting set for first pitch at Petco Park. The Dodgers meet the Padres. Next on the show. Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the West-leading LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Lions and Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first 2 games of the series.
Yeah, you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. Their guys are in danger of getting swept here at home.
Starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. Jim Davis gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going. Underway here this afternoon, and look at this, already the first pitch is sent up the middle and into center field, a leadoff single to get us going.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one hits right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
James Newcomb will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least, currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. Now the first pitch, and there goes Crawford. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, and it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
Pause, now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for ace in the National League runs batted in category. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first is Cabrera, and that's the first out. Number 93 will step in now. Currently ranked 8th in the National League home run race. Here's the first offering. And the runner's coming home. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Yasiel Puig will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. Now here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Therefore it is Venable, and that's out number 2. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Petco Park. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Starting lineup for the host Padres looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. There's Everett Cabrera now, so he'll be the one to get things going in the home half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Eric, you look at these, and this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
You know, now that we've made it to just about the midway point of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. And I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
Cameron Maybin will stand in now. And speed is definitely a big weapon in his arsenal. He currently sits 3rd in the National League stolen base chase. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Now here's the pitch. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And this is taken in by Crawford now for out number 2. Yonder Alonso will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Well, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
The 1-2. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity.